Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson in the IELTS Reading course. In this series, I will focus on the academic version of the IELTS Reading course. Today, we will start by explaining the IELTS course. Let's talk about the format of the test. The IELTS Academic Reading test is the same in both formats. That's the paper-based and the computer-delivered formats. In both versions, the test has the same question types, same content, same timing, and same scoring system. No matter which format you take, you will be assessed on your ability to, firstly, read your gist and main ideas, read for specific information, read for detail, understand how a text is organized, understanding processes, understanding logical arguments, recognize writers' opinions, attitudes, and purpose. Let us now look at the main features of the test in more detail. Firstly, let's look at the reading passages. The test includes 3 reading passages. These passages are taken from books, journals, magazines, and newspapers, and they are designed for a non-specialist audience. The passages may be written in different styles, including narrative, descriptive, and discursive or argumentative. At least one of the passages will contain a detailed logical argument. Some passages may also include non-verbal materials such as diagrams, graphs, or illustrations. If a passage contains technical terms, a simple glossary will be provided in certain circumstances, but not always. What are the question types that we find in the reading passages? There are 14 different question types that can be used in the IELTS Academic Reading test. Your test will not include all of them, but it is important to be familiar with every type because you cannot predict which ones will appear in your exam. Usually, each reading passage is followed by 2 to 3 question types. This means that the full reading test may contain around 9 different question types. The 14 question types include multiple choice, identifying information that is true, false, or not given, identifying writers' views or claims, that's yes, no, or not given, matching information, matching headings, matching features, matching sentence endings, sentence completion, summary completion, note completion, table completion, and flowchart completion. Other types include diagram label completion, short answer questions. So, how do you record your answers? When you are required to select words or numbers from passages or from the passage, the instructions will clearly state how many words or numbers you may use. For example, the instructions may say no more than 2 words, no more than 3 words and or a number. If you use more words or numbers than allowed, your answer will be marked incorrect. Please note the following. Numbers can be written either as figures or as words. For example, 12 a number or 12 a word. Contracted words are not tested, which means that you will never need to write forms such as doesn't or couldn't in your answer. Hyphenated words count as one word. For example, self-assessment is counted as a single word. You must record your answers carefully because poor spelling and grammar are penalized. Now, let us look at how answers are recorded in the 2 test formats. Paper-based test. In the paper-based IELTS Academic Reading test, you'll be given a question booklet and an answer sheet. You may highlight or underline information in the question booklet. However, the examiner does not look at the question booklet and nothing written there is marked. You must transfer all your answers to the answer sheet during the test time. Any answers not written on the answer sheet will not be marked. Let's look at the computer-delivered test. In the computer-delivered test, the reading passage and the questions appear on the screen at the same time. The reading passage is shown on the left side of the screen, while the questions are shown on the right side. You may move between the passage and the questions whenever you need to. To view all the text and all of the questions, you need to scroll up and down. Different question types require different ways of answering. For example, for some questions, you may need to do one of the following things. 1. Choose an answer, as in multiple choice questions. Choose more than one answer. Decide which paragraph or section contains the information listed in a table and click on the correct space. Click on a heading for a paragraph or a section and move it into a gap. Type an answer into a gap or onto a diagram label. You may change an answer at any time during the test by clicking on it and then selecting a different one, or by typing a new one. When the 60 minutes are over, your answers are saved automatically. The computer-delivered test also includes useful features. You can highlight words or sections of a text and make notes. You can also change your screen settings, adjust the size and color of the text, and save time by copying and pasting directly from the passage. Thank you so much for watching this lesson. I'll see you in the next one. If you found value in this lesson, please subscribe. Thank you so much.